To start this lab off, I'm going to take my marble up here, have it at the top, and I'm going to simply make sure that my box is set on 0. The way I did that by pushing reset, make sure that photo gate 8 is set up, which is the one that's connected. And now I'm going to take this marble and I'm going to put it to the top of this ramp, and I'm going to simply just release it. Now once it goes down through, it's going to give me a number right here. Notice that my marble failed, and that's okay. I'm going to go back and retrieve it, but this number is what's important. I take this number, 0.037, and I'm going to put it here. 0.037 seconds, and I'm going to put it right there. The distance is 1.9. That's the diameter of that marble that it's reading, and I'm going to go to the next spot. All right, now for the next step, I'm going to go to position 2. Position 2 looks like it says it's going to have me go to 20 centimeters. So on 20 centimeters on my roller coaster, here's what it says 20 centimeters at. I clarify that for you. 20 centimeters right here. So I'm going to move my photo gate to that spot. My photo gate is now set at 20 centimeters. My box, I'm going to reset it. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to have my marble lined up right here. Put it at the very top like it was before, and I'm going to release it. Okay. Once I release it and it goes through the photo gate, I get a number, 0.0138. I'm going to put that number on my sheet, 0.0138. And after that, I'm going to go to the next position or the next spot, which is 40 centimeters. Okay, now my photo gate is at 40 centimeters. You can see right there, the 40 centimeters. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take my marble quickly, put it at the top. Okay, I'm going to release it the same way, make sure that it doesn't fall off. Okay, now I get another number. That number is 0.0102. I'm going to put that number here on my paper. Okay, 0.0102 seconds. Now at this point, I'm not going to do the rest of the lab. I don't want you to use my numbers. Your numbers should be different from mine. But I'm going to show you the rest of this portion for this. So at this end right here, it asks me to solve for the speed of the marble, okay, in centimeters per second. Understand I have a distance here, okay, and it's not going to be this distance here. It's going to be this distance, because the distance that's going to be used is the distance of the diameter of the marble. And the time that I'm going to use is the time for the photo gate. So when I do this, for the first numbers, I have 0.037, and my distance is 1.9. Now I know my equation is speed equals distance divided by time. So my distance is 1.9 centimeters. My time for the first part of it is 0.037. I use my calculator to do that. Okay, when I take those two numbers and I divide them and push enter, I get 51.35. I'm going to round it out to 51.35. Okay, and I'm just going to write that right here for the speed right here. Okay, I'm going to clarify that for you so you can see a little bit better. So that's a 51.35. And I'm going to do the other ones the same way. I'm going to take 1.9 divided by this and get an answer. I'm going to take 1.9 divided by this and get an answer. Okay, I used the math, and I already added and did the math for the other portion of it. So you can see here, just looking at these speeds right here, that as it goes down the ramp, it looks like it's getting faster. It goes from 51 centimeters per second to 137 centimeters per second on the next spot to 186 centimeters on the next spot. And what will happen is, as I continue the lab, I will keep going from spot to spot to spot till I get to the end of it, and I'm going to figure out, you know, where it's going faster at, depending on, you know, the position of the ramp. Once you finish this portion, go on to the questions, answer your questions, talk to your group, make sure that you have the right answer, spend time on this. This lab is a big grade for you. You don't want your grade to be, you don't want to have a low grade because of this lab. Okay, now we're on to part C for this lab. Part C, notice have different spots. It's 10 centimeters, 20, 30, 40, 50. So there's some new spots here. But there's some things that's different. Like, for instance, it talks about the height. Let's go talk about this height. I'm going to put my photo gate on my first spot. And after that, I want to talk about this height situation.